starts now.
Good evening to you and welcome here to ABC4 News at 6 o'clock. I'm Sarah Murphy.
And I'm Brian McElhatton. We want to thank you for being with us this evening. And here's where we begin. Candice Leird, the founder of an anti-human trafficking nonprofit called Exodus, will now serve at least 3 years in prison for pleading no contest to a handful of felony charges, including fraud.
Now, this comes after she used the organization, they say, to trick people out of money to the tune of possibly millions. ABC4's Kade Garner was in court today with the details.
Before coming down with that sentence, the judge emphasized that this case involves major damage because we're talking about millions of dollars. But not just that, we're talking about a significant number of victims, many of whom were in court today. Many elated with this sentencing.
The Utah Attorney General's office originally charged Leird with 34 felonies back in September of last year for fraud and embezzling hundreds of thousands of dollars. She'll be sentenced on 9. The investigation found that Leird used Exodus to solicit donations by promising to fight human trafficking in places like Europe and the Navajo Nation, but didn't keep up with those promises. Victims included former employees and volunteers, some of whom escaped polygamy and joined Exodus to help other trafficking victims. They used Today to describe Leird as a master manipulator who exploited people by using their trauma against them. They said she trafficked children from the Ukraine, who she claimed were orphans, and abandoned refugees in Afghanistan, refugees who were then killed by the Taliban. Victims say they are haunted with the knowledge that by working for Leird, but are glad today that for now, she won't be hurting anyone else.
Having her put in those cuffs and walked out of courtroom today, it was everything that I could do not to just break out in clapping and whistling, and so it's a good day.
I'm so grateful she's at least in prison and they sent her there right away, so we're not at risk. We were all very nervous about that.
Again, Leird will serve a minimum of 3 years in prison. Many of the victims telling me today that they hope to see her serve much longer than that. Reporting from Provo, Kade Garner, ABC4 News.
But today